Hello, how are you doing? My name is Ronand. I'm a Mindshift body transformation coach, and today I'm so excited. I just want to talk to you guys about I'm reaching out to my men, 40 and over. So today is Monday. So I like to start this off as a Mindshift Monday. And I want to talk to you or really ask you, what are your biggest challenges to get your mind shift to start your healthy lifestyle journey? And a lot of times I wonder because, we've all been there, the older we get, it makes things, our bodies sometimes don't work with us, or, we're so busy with our careers, we have kids, family, all types of things, responsibilities, point blank period, just responsibilities. We're a part of so many things, and sometimes we get so caught up in doing everything that we neglect ourselves. Um, and, some of the things I know, some of the challenges that I know I've had in the past is one, having bad habits, creating bad habits and and being in those bad habits for so long, or not, bad time management. Those are two areas I know that cause, us to not, get our mind shifted to not grab like what we supposed to do. And I'm also, I'm a victim of it too. I've done it too. And so one thing I know about with the habits is, just creating bad habits. Before you know it, after you create them, you're living in those habits. And you don't even realize it. It becomes our second nature. And these are areas, and these are not the only areas. There's a lot more, but today these are the two topics that I do want to talk about right now with you guys. But if you do have any other challenges, I would love for you guys to talk. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, and so I can reach out to you guys, and also I can speak to you about it online. But one, the creating bad habits. One is I know like getting home, you're tired. First thing you want to do, I just want to relax. Instead of going grocery shopping, buying food that you need to cook and prep for the week, or reading a book. Instead, you might just go home, relax, watch TV. Next thing you know, you're caught up in your favorite TV show or a movie, and next thing you know, it's late, time to get ready for bed and start doing it all over again the next day. And then the biggest thing that happens that comes around, well, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Listen, tomorrow is not promised. That's one of our biggest flaws in life. Just in general, thinking that we have time. Time is on our side. Time is not on our side, people. Let me tell you something, fellas. Time is not on our side. So what I wanted to suggest is that just start from breaking a habit, just one. I'm not saying you got to change everything right away, but just start from one habit a week. And you start practicing that habit. So instead of coming home and just sitting down, write a grocery list about all the foods that you need to buy to cook and prep for the week. I would say the best time to do it is to do it on a Friday. Start prepping it on Saturday, cook it and prep it by Sunday, and then by then you don't even have anything to worry about. That's just an idea, and it'll help. And once you master that, that becomes second nature. Then you worry about, let's see, I would say also too, that's a good thing to do, but also write down all your bad habits. You yourself know your bad habits. I don't know your bad habits, but you yourself know your habits. Write them down. So that way, once you write them down, you can be like, oh, okay, I need to work on that. I need to work on that. I need to work on that. Maybe it's planning. And then another thing what I was talking about was time management, mastering your time. I know there's people who have kids. You have to go to certain events. Your kids might have a game. You might have to work late. You might have to travel for work. Or you might be, part of, you might be in a church. You're part of a ministry. And you have to do, things and you're out later than you expected. Sometimes our plans don't go the way that we write them out. But the main thing is that you did write a plan and it helps. It's just a blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might get off a track, but as long as you have one, just managing your time. So if you know that, okay, I have certain events coming up at certain times, manage that time. You might have to shift things like, okay, I need to work out early in the morning instead of working out in the afternoon because you may have a lunch meeting. You never know. So, these are things when you do plan things out, you can better manage your time, get things going. And it's another habit. It's another habit to switch just like that. You know what I'm saying? So fellas, if you feel like, you have a challenge, what is your biggest challenge? Like I said, let me know so we can work on these things. Also, another thing with the bad habits is like when you're not cooking, what's the first thing you're gonna do? You're gonna go to fast food restaurants, and right there, that's just extra belly fat, feeling even more sluggish, more lazy than you did before. So that's why it's important to break that habit and start cooking for yourselves, cooking for your family. Another thing is, if you do have a family, talk to your family about the decision that you chose to live as a healthy lifestyle. That will help. If your family knows what you're doing, even if they don't get involved, but at least they know, okay, let's do such and such, because they'll help out in the ways that they can. Or you can ask them, listen, can you buy this? Can you go to the grocery store, pick this up for me? Start this, start cooking something up for me if you can, but it's always good if you are a family man, get your family involved somehow, even if they don't participate with you. That's another way of helping you out. It relieves some stress. And like I said, it's just breaking those habits, getting your mind shift to start going and don't let, and if you're busy, things are getting on you, don't let it get down. Don't let it get you down. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Don't stop. You got a goal. Remember your goal. So today, like I said, those are the two things I wanted to talk about. Bad habits, creating bad habits, and living in those bad habits, and managing your time a lot better. It never fails. Try to go to bed early. Instead of watching TV, read a book. Do something, a puzzle, something to get your mind going, but also to help you fall asleep. Try to stay off your phone. Yeah, that's there's something that people do on a regular. We live on our phones. Our phones are like everything. Stay away from the phone. Pick up a book and read something, and prioritize your time, and manage that time and use it wisely. Do what you have to do. If it's whether you're spending with your significant other, your kids, working on a project, maybe school, work, whatever it is, make sure you plan it out, get a schedule, get a journal. Let's do this thing together, change our minds so we can start being better men and changing our bodies. My name is Ronand. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. And like I said before, if you know your biggest challenge that is setting you back from transforming your body the way you want it, that mind shift, please let me know. We can talk about it, give you some examples on what you do to break it. You have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.